Hey viewers, welcome to another episode of the LoL Chaincast. For those of you who don't know how this works, every week we do one game, in this case a Nidalee game, and the best other champion in this game is going to be featured in next week's Chaincast. So we're going to define, normally we define best as being the one with the most kills plus most assists, but today we're going to do the one with the most minions, just for the fun of it. And it allows me to pick a little more, well, different champions. I guess we do have a support champion this time. I would like to see kind of, well, Cannon or Teemo or Ashe, someone like that. We haven't done any of those. So that way, it's kind of more unpredictable who's going to win this. So we are going to do a support Nidalee here and an AP support Nidalee. So it's not as strong as, well, it's stronger and as in it does more damage and she heals more, but yeah, it's harder to get the warding off. Obviously you want to ward up the river and such, and AP Nidalee in bottom lane normally forgets that. So we will have to see how that works this time. So no spectator mode, unfortunately, but that's all good. We will see the replays like they used to be. Of course, spectator mode is a very important thing nowadays for me. It allows me to do a whole lot more. It allows me to explain more, and also, well, my favorite part about it is the rewind. Because if you miss a kill, or in my case, I only watch one lane, so if a kill happens, or a surprising kill happens in one of the other lanes, I can go back and see what happened. Also, I can rewind team fights, play them off at slow speed to see what was going on, and why someone lost or won a team fight. So starting off with a nice javelin to the face of... oh man, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, nice javelin to the face right away, and unfortunately no hit there. That would have been an awesome first blood. But yeah, the critical strike on Ashe, of course you get a free critical strike on her first attack, plus of course the volley. That did a ton of damage here, and yeah, Graves starting off with his Dorn's Blade, so he needed to heal up. So he used his summoner heal to get back up, and yeah, he is not going to stay in here for long. So Ashe also starting with a Dorn's Blade, but yeah, she has Nidalee with her, so Nidalee can at least pick heal if she needs to. Nidalee not a real die-hard healer, but she has a pretty good heal going, so hopefully we will see the heal as the heal will be the second skill. And yeah, she will be able to heal Ashe if she gets harassed, but it seems that with Graves this low, it is very likely that that won't even happen, because Graves is probably going to stay safe and just stay behind his minions. Wow, nice damage already. And Blitzcrank also starting off with a Dorn's Ring, which is a very strange item on him. I mean, going the mana mune first, that would be halfway acceptable. It's not even good, but it would be halfway acceptable. Dorn's Ring is just unacceptable. So if you had gone for the Mackie Pendant, sure, I can see how that would work, because that could be transformed into Tear of the Goddess, which can be transformed into a lot of mana, which amplifies his mana shield as well as help with his general mana. Wow, nice amount of damage going off, and Udyr is going to try to get that. And I think they warded... no, they can't have warded the bush, because he has no money to buy a ward. He started with the Dorn's Ring. Going to provide vision here for his team, and now they're going to go in. They're going to get a double kill if they play this right, but they don't play this right, and they in fact lose the Udyr. And yeah, they do get the 2 kills out of it. But yeah, Udyr completely nuked down there. And should have poked they should have poked a little bit more. Udyr was a little too greedy there. And yeah, that is of course unfortunate when that happens, but yeah, it does happen, and they did pick up the double kill at least. Ash nice and aggressive, and of course the Nidalee picking up one of the kills as well. Oh, hang on, let me... yeah, there we go. So we are going to get a lot of damage done instantly on these turrets, and the jungler may actually come in to come and gank here, but no, jungler is up top. Fiora was in fact the jungler, and just as I said, the jungler might come in. I just realized that Fiora was the jungler, and she was in the top lane getting a kill there. So I forgot, I downloaded a couple of Nidalee games and they all had different things, but I think, yeah, this Nidalee is playing with their friends here, and one of her friends is the Teemo, and they're kind of chatting here between them, probably to say that he shouldn't feed as much. He should play safer, because that's the normal comment if someone gets killed. Come on, Javelin! Nice! That was a nice amount of damage. Must have been. So we are currently at 2-1-1. Of course, Nidalee cannot just maximize her Javelin toss, because once she gets her ultimate, all of the skills flip, and then the Q skill might not be the one that you want. You want to have to bounce, for example. So you cannot just go one skill or two skills. You have to max, not max, you have to put skill points in all three of them. Yeah, unfortunately overextending a little bit there. And Graves spotting that and immediately taking advantage of that. And yeah, with no vision of this bush, you cannot even stand over here against Graves. Because he has that quick draw, he has that, what's his Q called? Scatter shot? Anyway, he has a lot of skills that that allowed him to do a lot of damage. Oh, come on, kill the Fizz already. Fizz is, however, very strong, and they do pick him up with no problems, because the jungler is already dead. So, no risk of the jungler coming in. There is, however, a Blitzcrank coming in. And oh, yeah, even though he did pick up that extra little bit of health, it was not enough, and he gets killed. So yeah, I shouldn't have jungled there, obviously. I think that was the obvious lesson we need to take from that. And no, nobody here. Okay. Oh, Graves running back over there. Nidalee going to put down another trap, and yes, they are going to hit another Javelin on that that Graves. Yeah, now we have the wards out, 2 wards in fact. And those wards should provide plenty of vision. That plus the traps should be ample defense against whatever is coming in. And of course the mid laner can still come here, because Fizz is pretty good at ganking. He can get some pretty nice skills off. He has 2 gap closers, I believe. Yeah, he does. Well, one of them is a real gap closer, the other one is just a jump. So kind of the flash-like skill. So Ashe allowed to farm quite heavily here, and hopefully we will see that in the minion count. 63 versus 32. So yeah, she's at double the minions, and even though they did lose a kill there on Nidalee, I think they still are doing okay. So yeah, it's 2 versus 2. And they are going to grab an early dragon. Udyr right on top of that, and that is excellent, of course. So yeah, top lane completely destroyed here. Yeah, the Vladimir doing a good job of just pushing that lane while ahead, and we are over here surviving at very low HP, but a nice job. Surviving is surviving, that's all that matters. So yeah, it seems that Graves once again goes aggressive there on someone. And why does he have a blue glow? Oh, he has his ultimate up. Yeah. Never mind, I knew the answer this time. So yeah, once again going aggressive, and Ashe has to get out of here really quickly. Yeah, there we go. It's good enough to escape. And Ashe, yeah, she needs to stay back a little more, because Graves is super dangerous. And the Graves Blitzcrank combination is just, it's not as good as Blitzcrank with Vayne, but Graves is so strong because of that extra armor buff. That makes him so tanky that he can win most of the engages. And of course that is not a good sign when you have that if you're Ashe. So Teemo coming up, Teemo going to do a little bit of damage here on Fizz, and Fizz not getting stunned unfortunately by the cannon. Nidalee just running around trying to get something done. And is she going to catch up? Oh no, that was wrong. You can't hit her when she's on the ultimate, and she will always end up with the same guy that she started with. So if you want to take her down, you have to aim at the first guy she started. And Blitzcrank over here. Oh, that was close. Yeah. Should have realized that he would run away, and therefore hit it a little bit later, but then you really run the risk of getting caught by the Blitzcrank grab. So Vladimir coming in here. Vladimir, of course, thinking that he is invisible. And wow, he gets punished for that very heavily, losing 1/3 of his life at least. Oh man, that was pretty good. Come on, no heal would help against that. Yeah, it's very unfortunate that that Ashe overextends all the time, because she should know by now. Just like this, Nidalee should know that. Oh, yeah, she is going to get out for now, but no, she's not going to stay alive. And wow. So yeah, overextending in this bottom lane. They should know by now that it is just too dangerous to, well, going close. No, Udyr, just get the minions, dude. Oh wow, that Ashe arrow hit. He might actually grab a kill here before he gets killed, but no, not going to happen. Cannon is going to come in, and is he going to finish the kill? No, he's not going to finish the kill, giving away another kill to the enemies. And yeah, that is very unfortunate. They need to, come on, man up and or rather focus and just get the things done. Don't overextend all the time, especially against these Graves, and especially not against the fat Graves. So flash drawn out from the Vladimir, even though that was probably not necessary. But hey, he wanted to flash. Yeah, he had the fizz incoming as well. And had he seen that, he might have been better off not flashing out there. Nice attempt, but to no avail. It didn't work. And they need to harass a little bit more. And how about actually throwing in the bush? Come on, man. Focus. Yeah, the Blitzcrank obviously still in there. Is going to grab the Ashe once again, and Ashe might actually die again. No. She will be fine because they back off. If they just moved on, they would have gotten the kill. I'm pretty sure of that. Because there's no way she would have survived that. And I think they would have gotten out. Ashe getting the heal off, but yeah, the heal is almost immediately negated by the fact that Blitzcrank grabs her. Fortunately, they do grab a kill out of that. Because Blitzcrank went in a little bit too far. And come on, Cannon, follow him! Cannon already using all of his skills. And he's not going to get anything done.
Double kill.
So double kill for Ashe and a kill for Vladimir. And Teemo in the meantime just pushing the lane. Very nicely done. They do get a turret here because of the... How many did they get? 2 kills? Yeah, 2 kills, and Vladimir was definitely pushed out of the lane. He came back to get that 1 kill, but yeah, couldn't really stay in. And wisely so, of course. And they are going to grab a second dragon here. Plus Teemo gets the top turret, so all in all they go ahead by 1700 gold plus the 2 kills, or well, actually 1 kill because they took 2. Enemy took 1. So that's about 2000 gold right there. A little more. But yeah, a good deal. That's what you want out of a team fight. And definitely a good team fight it was with Dragon up. So yeah, the bottom lane is getting pushed now, so they need to move back. And yeah, they're going to lose their turret if Ashe doesn't show up, because Nidalee can show up, but she's not going to be able to defend this on her own. Oh, but the enemies don't realize that. Nidalee, however, did realize that and stays behind her turret, doesn't go aggressive on the minions. Waits until the enemies are gone for a little bit at least. No, Ashe. Dude, you're going to get grabbed. Okay, she does scout with her arrow eventually. And it seems that Vladimir is having the time of his life. He is doing a great job of just killing people. And is going to kill Teemo here. Well, not actually kill him, but do a little bit of damage on him. And yeah, that's not going to work. So we are going back to the bottom lane here, where the turret has already been taken down. And Ashe is actually... Wow, nice! Ashe is doing a lot of damage, but fortunately Nidalee is there to pick up the kill there, because she wouldn't have gotten it. Oh, come on! Yeah, those were the minions, and yeah, if he used his heal there, then he would have gotten caught by by the oh, come on, what's her name? Fiora. Because Fiora, yeah, of course, can dash to the minions and then dash to him. But with the pounce, he might have gotten away. Would have, of course, been better to heal, because staying alive is always better than getting killed. And might have had a chance to at least get out. Oh man, he didn't see that. Come on, Bear. Bear to victory. There we go. Bearing a little late.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And wow, lots of damage going off on the Fiora, and Fiora does get killed by Ashe. Nicely done. I think the major damage there came from a Javelin from Nidalee. And they need to stop this chase on... Oh no, it's not going to work. No. Unfortunate, unfortunate, but it is true. So anyway, if your game didn't get picked today, I still have them in my inbox, so I will pick some of them out for later. And Nidalee games are always fun, especially because there's such a large variety in her playstyle. And I don't know why Nidalee keeps throwing next to the bush instead of in the bush, because she missed a load of them already by just throwing next to the bush instead of in the bush. Of course, yeah, someone will just step to the side and be fine, but yeah, at least you get them out.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Wow, Cannon getting a double kill there. Cannon pushing his lane hard. And that's the reason why there's nobody in this part of town anymore. So the blue buff and the enemy team hammering away on this on the fisherman. And that means that they get an easy kill. And oh come on, are they going to catch up with Vladimir? And not enough mushrooms out to give them vision over things. So Graves finally gets taken down before he can get a kill, and it seems that they are well in the lead, but really they lost the early game so much that they are now about equal, 21 to 19. Of course they still have the 2000 gold from Dragons, and well, Vladimir is 6-1. He is the only one that's really dangerous. I guess Fiora can do some pretty nice damage. Graves, yeah, he always does a lot of damage, even if he is underfed. It's like Vayne, I guess. And it is time to take down this Fiora. She stayed in much too long, and she should get taken down. I don't know why they're all running away. Should engage on this. It is a 4 versus 2. But instead of staying together and killing the guys, they lose two kills because of this. No! No! Are they going to get this last kill at least? No, the enemy's hot on their tail. And... oh, they have to get out. Teemo is going to get nuked down. Yeah, nothing he can do. He should have just stayed in and... killed someone. Cannon at least going to get a kill. But he's now going to get killed, so yeah. Wow, Vladimir is so fed. But it's still a 3-for-3 trade, and Vladimir just has 9 kills now. So, magic resists. Yeah, going full AP here though on the Nidalee. But yeah, there wasn't a whole lot Cannon could do after he got behind, because once you get behind in the top lane, you get more behind and more behind and more behind until you completely lose. Yeah. Everyone plays the fucking Teemo because Teemo is awesome if you play him well. The problem is that not a whole lot of people play him well. Most people that play him have no clue on how to actually play him against certain champions. You know, I have plenty of Teemo games on my channel, so go watch one of those and you will see that Teemo is in fact a very good champion. Even against Vladimir. Of course, against APs he has a little bit more difficulties than against ADs because of the blind, but still he can harass pretty well. He should just build a little more magic resist, and then he should be fine. Because instead of getting the blind, you then have magic resist, which kind of results in the same thing. But yeah, the trick behind Teemo is just to harass. Same as with Nidalee. You have to poke a lot in order to get things done. And wow, so much damage going down on cannon. Wow, they could see that. So why would you run in there as Teemo? No, I don't know. I don't know. Come on, get the Fizz. Fizz is not going to die, so yeah, it's kind of Nidalee is doing pretty well. The Ashe is doing pretty well. I don't know about her score though. She is 6 and 5, so yeah, she has 6 kills. It's just that Vladimir is so strong that it makes it virtually impossible to kill him. And wow, the Fiora does get killed for that, but we have a legendary Vladimir over here, and they do get a 2-for-1 trade, so that's good. And Vladimir should go down here. Unfortunately, not so much. He still survives with his pool, and yeah, Nidalee just throwing out some javelins, hoping to hit someone. That is, of course, the way to play. You shouldn't expect every javelin to hit. You just throw them out and then hope that you get lucky at some point. Come on, get him! He doesn't have a pool. Unfortunately, not hitting him. That would have been a long ass spear, man. Sorry, javelin. Here, like that one. No, the Vladimir is very tanky, so Ashe might want to consider building a little more offensive towards that Vladimir. So kind of going more into more damage instead of, well, what you normally would get, more attack speed. But she already has the Phantom Dancer. But of course the harass on Vladimir would be better if she didn't have attack speed but attack damage. So discussion going on over here, and apparently Cannon complaining about the fact that Nidalee doesn't heal him, and yeah, you only have one heal each team fight, so you well, 2 I guess, so you have to use them quite effectively, and they are not going to be able to get those guys, I'm afraid. Oh, the Ashe arrow coming in though, that changes the whole fight. And yeah, now they're going to be fine, because that Ashe arrow does a lot of damage. But yeah, as you can see, so do they. Wow, finally they take down the Vladimir. And even though it is Nidalee taking him down, that 600 gold will still be very useful. They should have transformed into Cougar instantly and chased him that way, because that would have been, well, that should have been a kill. No, Ashe, turn on the slow, man. Yeah, he's gone now. Well, not entirely gone, but he is unreachable for them.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So yeah, they need to go for something like Baron in order to draw this back into their favor. They are still ahead in gold. The problem is just that one fat carry is more powerful than 2 under-fat carries. Or semi-fat carries, I guess. So currently, I guess Udyr is pretty fat, Cannon is fat, and Ashe is doing pretty well. But Vladimir, yeah, Vladimir and Cannon are kind of at the same level, but Vladimir has the most things on the entire enemy team, so he's the only one that's dangerous. And as always, if they just take out the Vladimir in the beginning of a team fight or on his own like now, then they will win. And they will win that team fight. Oh, they heal just saving this dude. That's Ashe. And Ashe actually getting the kill there. So yeah, Cannon is the power man on our team here. And he needs to nuke down the Vladimir, because Vladimir has no magic resist. And he does have magic resist, so he should really just go in and nuke the... Yeah, there we go. They did do... That was a good attempt. Unfortunately, he still had his pull up, of course. Cannon should have waited a little bit longer with his ultimate. Oh wow, he took that out. Okay. Poison for the win, I guess. So, Nidalee tossing some javelins, and yeah, there's a lot of wards on the map. Well, not a lot, but plenty. They have vision over here, which is not the best. The best would be over here, but still, it gives them gives them nice vision. There's vision over here. There's a trap or a mushroom over here, so they have plenty of vision around the map now. And yeah, with the mushrooms and the traps, they should set up a Baron. So they should set up a mushroom over here, some traps like over here and over here, so that nobody can come in unexpectedly. Unexpected? I guess that's unexpected. Yeah, for the rest, they just need to make sure that they can actually see whether or not the enemy has placed a ward there. And Cannon gets killed here. So the entire enemy team in the bottom lane, at least 4 of them. And it might be a good plan to just go for that. So another ward placed. Nidalee buying some new wards, because the old ones are timing out. And are they going to... Oh, the red buff is up. Might actually have been a good plan to just steal that, but enemy is doing Baron, and they need to make sure that they disrupt that. Nidalee coming in, is she going to land the Javelin? Oh, that was pretty neatly timed, but didn't get it. Udyr coming in, and or Udi going straight into the team and not getting anything done. Teemo is going to get out, no problem. And yeah, they still... Oh, nice! They still chase them, even though they have no vision of this team. Oh, Cannon doing a good job there. And Ashe finishing off that second kill. Come on. Nice damage. Can they actually make this work? Can they get the ace? No. Cannon, why?
An ally has been slain.
I guess there was still someone over there. And I guess she now used her ultimate, so that means this is a kill. Teemo coming in with his blind and immediately getting the kill there. So yeah, they should pick off one of the turrets, and since this turret is defended, they should go for the other turrets, this one, and they should get this minion wave. At least this guy should get that. Right away, go, run. No, not there. Some of these guys I really don't understand. I don't understand the reasoning behind going for the jungle, like the 3 minions here, when there are like 15 minions over here. I really don't understand that reasoning. Is that really like Well, I'm the jungler, I don't go in lanes. So Ashe is finally going to pick those off, but yeah, they lost a lot of them in the battle. Well, in the battle with the other minions. So on the enemy team, only Fizz still has the Baron buff. But still, they got well, they got equal money on that. 4 kills against the Baron. Yeah. Oh, and they got a kill. They got a kill on Udyr. So yeah, the red team still comes out ahead on that. But they are finally, yeah, nicely done. Finally having a grip on that that Vladimir, because it has been really annoying to deal with him. And yeah, Graves is not going to get caught here. It's all good. It's all good. No grab once again from Blitzcrank. They are really lucky that he misses so many of his grabs. And no, get out of there, Nidalee, get out. Just run. Just run. No, run, run, run. She's too late with the running, but she might still get out. Oh, she should have ran instantly when the second and third one came in. So no, finally a grab landing from the Blitzcrank. And my team apparently failed to surrender vote, which I can totally see. Because it's 39-39, they have 2 dragons, maybe 3. I think it's 3 dragons versus 1 Baron. So they're still kind of ahead. It's just that the enemy team with the Baron, yeah, it looks really scary and things like that, but it's still equal, at least. So I don't know how the minions are doing. Fortunately, there is no overall minion count, but 200 here against 200 here, and then yeah, 168, 130 versus 190, or almost 200, and 180. So they are ahead on minions. Teemo building a Blood Razor though. Yeah, well, I guess it combos really nicely with the Melody. And it does get rid of the Vladimir quite quickly. So that's awesome. They need to pick up these minions over there. So yeah, this oh yeah, that hit. Okay, it just didn't show up. That was really weird. But yeah, we knew it hit. And come on, Teemo, you need to go on Vladimir. That's why you have the Bloodthirster. And yeah, this Vladimir is now dead, of course. Teemo not getting in range to use that. But the Bloodthirster, or the Blood Razor, sorry, is really useful if you have magic penetration, but not if you don't. So he has this the Melody, and that decreases the magic resist, which is even better than having magic penetration. That means that he can actually do, well, true damage with that. Teemo! Dude, that was too close. And if the enemy was a little bit quicker, they would have gotten a free kill out of that. And of course it doesn't really matter, because they still would have traded a kill for a turret, but it wasn't necessary. So nicely done, and Fizz should be dead here. No, he gets out because Graves shows up. But they still should get, yeah, they should just go on the Graves. They have plenty of damage, they're just too afraid. They're too afraid of getting killed. They should just go on these guys. I mean, the Nidalee has 400 AP. Cannon has, let's see, 600 AP. And this guy has, well, plenty of armor and magic resist to stay alive. And plenty of damage. So don't really understand. Well, I do understand, but they shouldn't have backed off there. They should have just gone for it. You saw that one javelin of Nidalee's doing a crap ton of damage. And is he going to land the javelin? Come on! No, a little bit too late. Does hit the graves though, and should have gone in, of course. It should have gone in to kill the graves instantly. So Cannon once again suiciding in. He does have 600 magic resist, but apparently didn't get the hourglass yet. Oh, he did. He just refused to use it there. So yeah, the enemy's going for this Baron now. And if she can keep vision on it, they should do pretty well. Oh yeah, nice, nice, nice. Make sure that oh yeah, make sure that you're not the closest to the Baron though. So Fizz getting out of there, but he got hit by the Ash arrow and is now going to get stunned. I hope. Yeah, there we go. That's good enough. Come on, get him. Yeah, they get a second kill. Vladimir is nowhere to be seen, and Vladimir is the only dangerous one. There is Vladimir. If Teemo goes on Vladimir, then Vladimir dies as well. And Ash should go on this Blitzcrank, but Teemo, stop farming minions! Okay, they pick off this kill, and finally pick up this kill. Oh, Teemo, dude! Why did you go on the minions there? Just go on the champions already. Especially if the one champion you bought that item for is there. So yeah, now with all of the champions dead except for Graves, it should be a pretty easy finish here. And yeah, we end up with 8 and 6, and oh, I have to see that that screen again. I forgot that I had to check. But the next champion is was going to be the one with the most minion kills, and yeah, we will have to see that. I will post a little bit of that after this video ends. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time, next week that is, for yeah, the next champion, and that champion is going to be Graves. So the champion. Next week's champion is going to be Graves, and if you have a good game with him or an interesting game, then please send it to me, preferably in spectator mode, but if not, that's cool too. And send it to casualprogamer@hotmail.com, put in the title Chaincast, and then the name of the champion, so Graves, so that I can pick it out from the title, and it should be easy enough. Anyway, more instructions on how to send videos are on my channel page, the video that starts automatically under featured videos. It should be easy enough to find, everyone finds it, so you should be able to do that as well. Anyway, that's it, and I'll see you next week for Graves.